Time for sleep.
Season 7 is currently in progress. There are 5 weeks remaining.
Whew. Man, that was heavy.
That's a new personal record, right?
That's right. They see the stats, they watch the game, but they don't see what it takes to be great. This right here is the real workout.
Tell us when you started your workout today.
Got up at 5 a.m., had my breakfast, was in here at about 6 a.m., finished this workout, then I got to rest, recharge, get ready for practice in the afternoon. Whew, the grind never stops.
Feels like you've been lifting a lot more lately, MP. Why's that?
That's what it takes to be the best rebounder in the league, I guess. You get slapped, scratched, tossed around. You gotta have a strong base. You know, Xander? That's...
All right. Got it. That's a wrap on that.
Good. Can you put the camera down and spot me now? This thing is heavy.
there tonight?
I might take home one of the two chips from here. I don't know. I was thinking.
Won't those get soggy?
We have an air fryer. Crisp them right up.
That's a good idea. I might have to do that. Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but wait, we got food already.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
I bought them yesterday.
I'll play this one game.
Good, MP? Hey, MP.
$5 difference. That's ice cold. I had no idea. How's your dog doing?
He's good. He's just got out of that.
Up next, the Warriors taking on the Kings. For the Warriors, they are firing on all cylinders, and their record speaks for itself. First in the league with no signs of slipping here at the halfway point. Kings, Warriors, coming up next.
Here we go.
So Sacramento will get the first possession. Now we know the rumor mill is always active at this point of the season, Richard. For players, what's it like being mentioned in trade talks?
It can be a blow to your confidence, and it can also make you lose a little trust in your organization. You just have to remind yourself, it's not personal, just business.
And to the sideline now for a report on MP's career milestone.
Hey guys, we saw him move into third on the all-time career threes list not too long ago. When we asked about that achievement, he said, quote, "It's nice to break into the top three, but I have a long way to go to get to the top." Looks like he's just getting started.
You're right, onward and upward. Thanks. One key story for MP over the course of this season: how he has really made it a point of emphasis to help his team out on the boards.
And guys, one thing you can say about MP is he has absolutely delivered on his rebounding this season. He has been an absolute beast. He's built a reputation as an extremely formidable player, whether it's going the extra mile for chasing down a wild bounce or just competing on that offensive glass to get his team a second chance opportunity. He has been nothing short of a whirlwind in the paint.
Now Sacramento starting five. Carter out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Stockton. Then there's Murray. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
That one goes in.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's MP. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Good, and his assist goes to town. MP's got 7.
Just a boom-boom play there with MP, putting on that finishing touch.
And it's Carter missing.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's MP, and he goes big with the dunk right over Keegan Murray.
My goodness, that dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Now here's Murray. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. From past the arc, the shot's good from Carter. He's got 7. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Bane in for Coulibaly. Now, here's MP. He's got 12.
A moment to check out MP here. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's averaging 50 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. But to have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Sensabaugh is checked in, and Saraf's subbed in for Miles McBride. Sacramento again missing. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Rockets got the job done. He scored 68 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And then Carter with the jam.
And at the other end, Murray showing some great instincts, turning defense into offense.
Pass to Asenge. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 18 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Here's Sensabaugh. Here's Saraf. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. They've got Mason. He's out there with Saraf. And it's Chavez in at the 4.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones. Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Simons from outside. Sarov with the rebound. The Kings trail by 5. Pass to Mason. To the inside. Here's Patterson. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. He's checked in for the Warriors. MP comes in for Anfernee Simon. The Kings making a switch here. Richard, one thing we see in this league, teams changing coaches much more often than they change the GM.
Yeah, one guy picks the players, the other guy coaches the players. Seems like a shared responsibility, but the job security, well, that's not equal.
MP kicks to Towns. 5 on the clock. A 3 from MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pass to Towns. Takes the 3. The rebound by Patterson.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's McBride. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Bain. Now, here's MP. Towns sets the pick for MP. And the dunk by Towns.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Some changes here for the Warriors. Robinson Earls checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Bain. And then for Sacramento, Murray's checked in for Patterson. And it's Carter in for Sarov. Stockton passes to Carter. Again, the miss by the Kings. Warriors leading by 8. From downtown, and it's Doncic missing. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Vassell kicks to Carter. Again, the miss by the Kings. Golden State's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. MP outside. To the paint, and stolen by Murray. Here's Vassell, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
The more Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Kings. They trail by 6. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
And here's Carter. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Inside, and stolen by Murray. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Doncic. MP with it. Outguarded by Murray. And then Carter with the dunk.
Playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
Vassell against Koulibaly. The three. Carter pulls it in. MP with it. And that does it for the first half of play. Warriors lead by 10. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Sacramento Kings.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying on social media. Got a question here from Jose and One Hero. Who's the #1 overall pick in the studio show draft?
It's Ernie Bartholomew Johnson. That's the franchise broadcaster right there.
Yeah, I agree. You just put some talent around Ernie and then come back later and you got a championship squad.
Well, look, guys, it takes a team effort. And that it.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't...
I'm fine on my own, baby. Look at this dumbass, boy. Look at him. Stupid nigga. Alright, bro. So I walk out of my laundry room and I see this. It's a picture. Notice how it's not like any other picture. It's filtered. I'm like, alright. So, oh, fuck that ghost stuff. Fuck. Natural born hustling, nigga.
to the Snapchat video. I love the Snapchat video. Internet is cute. She's really cute. She's other reference is not pushing back to it. Her leg is just in there. But anyway, you're still trying to smoke it. I'll be back in Stockton for the next 2 weeks. Hey. Love the intro to the Snapchat video. I love a Snapchat video.
Yeah, just hit me up when you touch down. And I'll see what I can find some free time. Because restock. So it'll give me a good reason to restock.
Change their approach in the second half. Let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Towns and P out there with Doncic. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Asenge in at the power forward. That's the Warriors' 5.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And here's Vassell from the arc.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
MP passes to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Well-timed pass by MP, and that's how you drop a dime.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Got that bucket in no time at all. McBride's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the middle, and stolen by Stockton.
3 turnovers at Doncic.
Murray looking around. And it's Vassell in the corner. And the 3 off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's McBride. That one a little long.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And it's good for 2. Asenge's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Warriors leading by 11. MP outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And that's what MP brings, the ability to make plays for others.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Haynes checked in for Koulibaly. And a change for the Kings. Patterson, he's checked in for Stockton. And it's the Kings with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Vassell finds Carter. Puts up a 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Any thoughts, Richard, on Keegan Murray's progress throughout his career?
Well, he's become more than just an outside shooter. He's worked hard on his defense, his ball movement. Murray is growing into a multifaceted player that they were looking for.
MP, nope.
Bro, it's the first shot.
Good. The Kings trail by 13. Fires from deep. And it's Carter missing. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
1:19 left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock for the 3. McBride's shot is off.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Cans it from downtown. MP's got 24.
On the perimeter, MP now so confident.
Now here's Vassell. He has 5. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And just miss after miss right now. A 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Carter, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Fernie Simons comes in for Doncic. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Mason for 3. The rebound by Simon.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Sensabaugh. Scoreless thus far. Mason for 3, sinks the triple.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
A 3 from him. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting at a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Sacramento, Saroff is out there with Mason. Then it's Stockton, and it's Patterson, and it's the foul. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Takes it inside, and MP throws it down hard.
And MP is just showing off right now. Plays like this only improve his confidence.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Shots good from Mason.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
MP outside. The 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Patterson. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Robinson Earl, the pass to MP. There's the steal. To the left wing. Here's Saroff. And the 3 ball is good.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Warriors leading by 17. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. Fires the 3, and there's the 3.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
He had a nice open look right there. MP's got 38 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Stockton outside. Down low. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
Oh, there is no hesitation in Murray's game.
And so, MV will bring it up for the Warriors. 22 is their biggest lead. And another three for Golden State.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the court.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. It's picked off. On the wing, MV. Golden State moving it around. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. MV's got 44.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Wide open look here for Murray. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side.
And again.
Another 50-point game for this man. He's having an historic year.
Oh, and he's close to the fourth most 50-point games in a single season. Stockton, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Towns finds MP. And the Warriors, another three.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Murray, good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score was way closer than how this game actually played out.
Vassell kicks to Carter. Lets it go from deep. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. MP deciding where to go with it. And another three for Golden State.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So we see the Warriors taking... the game here. It was a tale of two teams.
When I was growing up, my dad would come home from work exhausted. He'd say it felt like he did his job twice. Tonight, you look for doing the work of a few people, especially on the glass, where you crossed the 20-rebound mark. How exhausting.
I don't know what your top did for work, Dominic, but rebounding gives me energy. Every time I grab one, it's like I'm filling up my takeover meter on 2K. Shout out 2K. GOAT mode stuff. Just how I'm built, bro. I mean, plain and simple.
Well, the fans are loving it, MP.
Thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
Terrific work as always, Dom.
What did I say? I told you guys I would be the best rebounder in the league, and here I am, looking like a beast.
And was it as easy as you thought it'd be?
Are you kidding? Between the extra film study, the extra workouts, staying after practice to rebound for the other shooters. Man, if I knew how hard this would be, I would have tried to increase my scoring average by an extra 2 or 3 points per game.
Yeah, but I got a feeling you made the right move, bro.
Yeah? And why is that?
'Cause, you know what they say?
Bored man gets paid.
Bored man gets paid.
Let's go!
Hi,